Anyone who knows anything about Twitch knows that it's dominated by metas, and the meta this month is gambling streams. You may be asking yourself, didn't we already go through this? And of course you did, but the drama was so juicy the first time that there's still more juice to be squeezed. If you didn't know, the last time the gambling meta cooled off was when xQc quit gambling and said this.
Like, what more can I do? What more can I do? You shouldn't gamble on stream. You shouldn't do it. We've known this. I said it.
Oh, what is that?
Don't do it. I'm sorry for doing it. I'm genuinely sorry that I gambled on stream. Okay? I wish I could take it back. I can't. I'm trying to move on. Okay?
He has since come out after starting gambling again, saying that the only reason he apologized was because of the amount of backlash he was getting. So much for being genuinely sorry. This new round of drama started with xQc getting baited by this clip.
I don't want to be too hard of a drama Andy, but pretty sure he threw everybody under the bus at the end of the gambling shit. Literally everybody threw and took the high road. And it looked like he was above everybody, and like we're all a bunch of fuckers at the bottom. And he all tried to point fingers and crush us downwards. And now is the first to go back. Damn, that is absolutely fucking despicable. I'm just gonna say it. That is absolutely fucking despicable.
He's talking about when Misgift talked on stream about how he got offered millions of dollars for the year to gamble on stream again. It was clipped in a way to make it seem like he accepted the offer, but he didn't. He rejected it. If xQc thought Misgift was the worst person possible for going back, I can only imagine what he thinks of someone who lied about being genuine with an apology and then going back to streaming gambling.
Guys, even not thinking it, you just talking about it though, dude. I think it's kind of obvious. Like come on, like how you guys are not falling for this? It's kind of weird.
So once chat showed him he got baited, instead of changing his opinion on Miz, he doubles down and says even talking about the sponsorships on stream is kind of weird. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because he has a habit of calling other gamblers scum when they disagree with him.
This guy's a fucker. I'm sorry I said it. I don't like what he said. I'm sorry, dude. I will not take moral advice from somebody who promotes gambling to children. Okay, I will not take moral advice from somebody who promotes gambling full-time to children without putting a 18+ tag on his stream. I'm sorry, I won't do that.
I guess luckily for xQc, he put in enough weasel words where you can't really use it against him, because he said it's an issue if you do it full time, and luckily for xQc, he only does it for 8 hours out of his 16-hour streams, which brings us to xQc's first line of defense. It's not a big deal because kids can't gamble on stake. You have to be 18+ to register on stake and to deposit money. So he's not getting kids addicted to gambling because they can't even join the site. What you're watching is the hottest new speedrun to hit the speedrunning scene. People have been speedrunning how fast you can join and deposit money to gamble on stake without any kind of restrictions. And to be honest, everybody has lied about their age online to get somewhere they shouldn't be as a kid. But looking up big boobies is a little different than gambling.
Safeguards. What is wrong with you? And then you get the money in how?
The scummiest part of stake is there are no real checks in place until you try to withdraw money from the site. So you can put as much cash in the site as you want, and they'll take it.
18+ everywhere in the title. I'm showing that you don't have to do it just because you can make an account. It dispels all the whatever. I don't get it. I don't understand. What's the problem?
But trying to get your money back, good luck. Because that's the only time they check to see if you're actually of age. And there's all kinds of people saying, well, actually, getting crypto as a kid without an ID is impossible. It's really not. I can walk down the street with cash and deposit it in an ATM and get crypto with no ID required. After xQc got sunlocked by that video, the defense almost immediately shifted from you can't gamble on stake underage to this.
If I made everything about being a fucking role model and showing people what to do and how it influenced them, okay, no more swearing. No more playing video games more than 6 hours at a time. Ever. Never.
Ah, yes, the classic defense of there's other bad things too, so we might as well do all the bad things or no bad things. How far do you have to reach to say the consequences of swearing is at all comparable to gambling? You know what? Actually, he's convinced me. Since I speed, I should then just like run down pedestrians in the streets. Because if I'm going to break one automobile law, I should break them all because I already did one bad thing. I should have just killed my sister when we fought as kids. Even though murder is obviously the far worst to, I did the bad thing of fighting with her, so why bother? That clip seemed to have started the race to the worst take possible, and it seems like Asmongold may have taken first with this brain dead take.
Is that whenever you're a streamer, your career can be over. It can be over immediately. It can be over bing, bang, boom, bada boom, bada bang. Your time here is limited. And however noble and important it might seem, there are a lot of people that look at it like this. They think to themselves, well, I've got to, I want to set up generational wealth for my family, the people that I care about. And if that means sacrificing some lives to the gambling gods.
That's right. If you want your kids to be rich, morals be damned to get that big. Honestly, though, I don't fully disagree with that take. If you're a struggling mom trying to feed your kids, do what you gotta do to get that bag. Hell, if you're a 300 viewer streamer, I can understand why you would take easy money to set up your future. It becomes brain dead when you try to act like the biggest man on Twitch isn't already set up for generations. He bought a McLaren when he doesn't even have a license. He'll be fine. He's banned off every platform tomorrow. I don't think he should be banned, but he's set for life. When gambling meta starts, the same thing always happens. People say, hey, this is bad because it obviously is. Then instead of just saying, yeah, it is bad, I don't care about you though. Gambling has the highest suicide rates out of any other addiction, but I don't care if you die. Instead of just being upfront and honest, they spew out the dumbest takes possible. Millionaires try to justify why they need more millions. There's one thing that's not really being talked about this time, which I think is the biggest problem with xQc gambling again.
Because it's fun. It's
Yes.
fun, and I can afford it. I can afford doing it.
Just because it's fun doesn't mean it's like, okay. Would you have as much fun gambling if you were doing it off stream than on stream?
Yeah, I gamble every day. I lost 2 million this month.
Really?
I lost 1.85 million this month. Everything in every game to gamble is every game I play. All I do is gamble. Dude, GTA, I gamble. Kevin Simulator, I spend the whole game gambling. Everywhere I go, I just gamble. Dude, I just gamble. I gamble. Dude, that's all I do. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I'm addicted. I have one of the biggest, most insanely addicted personality you'll ever find. I'm addicted to everything I do. I'm just easily addicted. Okay, so I shouldn't gamble. I still do it. Is that good? No, that's terrible. That's illness. That's illness. That's ill. I'm ill. Okay, I'm ill. But you know what? I can afford to be ill. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I can afford to be ill. Okay? So you both can't afford to be ill.
The scary thing about gambling is no one can afford to be addicted to gambling. People much richer than xQc have lost it all gambling. There is one guy who lost $127 million and is still in debt to the casino $15 million today. Hopefully for xQc it doesn't turn into one of the sad stories where someone who should be set for life loses it all once the money stops coming in. But the darkest part for me is he's talking about how he's addicted before and that it runs in his family, and yet a family member died because of his gambling addiction. If he was addicted to any other harmful substance, the outcry would be enormous if he started feeding his addiction on stream. Imagine a drug addict or an alcoholic starting to feed their addiction live in front of tens of thousands of people. People would be taking it seriously and stepping in to try to help him instead of pointing and laughing. Though being 100% honest, some of the memes have been pretty great.
So proud to let you know, I am against gambling. Wait, what's that? How much money? Wait, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing gamblingforkids.ru.co.nz. I am so proud to announce this. All you have to do to sign up is drool. Just say goo goo gaga. Steal your parents' credit cards and sign on in. Listen, I'm a total shill sellout. Check me out.